Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video here on Bitcoin. We're going to do a full update this weekend. Hope you're having a great start of the weekend. Yeah, there's quite a couple of things we need to talk about. I mean, yesterday we did drop down. I mean, in general, hopefully if you watch my videos, you would have been prepared for a move like this. I personally expected a bullish move up first. I thought the fundamentals were strong enough to actually push us up. But in the end, I mean, that did not happen. It was also not something I was betting money on in general. What we have been saying for the last week is that the top of the range here probably would hold. So here you can see top of the range around right now 106,000 because quite a lot of volume was transacted at this level right here at 105,000. So that also brings the value area high lower. Which I usually use as guidelines for the current range that we are in. We drop down to the value area low. And now the big question is as well, right, well, we're back at the range lows. Can we actually hold this level right here around 101,000 and potentially from there move back up to 106 and 107? I know it's very boring ranges like these, but in the end, I mean, you can make money off them. I mean, if you argument correctly as to whether you think a support level is going to hold, or if you think a breakout is a fake out, which for example happened last Monday, you can make money on this. So ultimately the main question we have to decide, and this is mainly about Bitcoin, right? I mean, if you want to know about altcoins, keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance yesterday was actually quite weak, so that was good news for altcoins. And they actually, well, they did not rally much, but they held up fine. So if you want to know about those, Bitcoin dominance right now is at support, right? So I would be a little bit careful with them. But ultimately for Bitcoin, look, short term, we're dropping down into 101,000, all right? It's the weekend. Not much is going on right now. And I also don't really see any reason for any big moves. We already had some shorts closed yesterday. I think we had some long closed overnight. Volume right now is $43 billion. That's up from yesterday, but it has been decreasing from the highs right here, as you can see over the last couple of hours. So short-term volatility I do expect, but I don't really see anything that's holding us from going into 101,000. Now, I don't think we will drop down below that level today. All right, and ultimately, I do not think we will drop down below that level in general. I think the fundamentals at this point of time are still strong enough to actually support the price right here. And then it's a little bit too early to say that, but then I would also suspect that we can still get some sort of a move up here. But the truth is that, in my opinion, it just depends a lot on the fundamentals. All right, these are not the fundamentals. This is ontology. But if you look at the fundamentals, look, the dollar strength index has become quite bullish here. And together with that, if you take a look at certain stocks right here, you can see that the S&P 500 has pulled back quite a bit. Russell 2000 is testing support. So those are kind of the fundamentals I'm looking at. Like, I do need to see that dollar strength index continue to be bearish if I suspect that this support level for Bitcoin will hold. If the dollar strength index turns very bullish and it starts rallying up again, which is realistic if you take a look at the chart like this. If that starts happening, I will come back, all right? Because this move in general, I think is already a bit difficult to get at this point in time if there's also no fundamental input from the Trump administration. I mean, obviously, if we get a strategic Bitcoin reserve, we will not only move up to 106,000, we'll break out above that as well, right? So you have to realize that. But short term, like I said, I think it's more likely we'll drop down. Maybe we'll spike down a bit lower towards like 99,500. But ultimately, I'd say the level around 101,000 will hold for now. And then tomorrow we'll kind of see whether we can actually get a strong bounce from there, whether there's some opportunities, or alternatively, that we will drop down lower. That I'll keep you updated on. For now, I think this is the most likely scenario. That's what I think you need to know. So like I said, with altcoins, be careful. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.